Hey everybody, what's up? So, scrapping brass. Most of this is scrap brass. I'm gonna move it out and yeah, scrapping brass. So, hadn't videoed in a while. It's been kind of crazy at the shop. So, drill bits. Bad. Then we're gonna go through and get all the metal out of the packaging so that it can get thrown away. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all had a great week. Like I said, it's been crazy in the shop. Crazy. Hadn't had time to do much uploading. I've actually done quite a bit of videoing, but I haven't actually had a whole lot of time to edit and crop and do all this other stuff that goes along with filming different things. So, okay, where was I? I was, wait, shit. Okay, yeah, here I was scrapping brass and doing cardboard. Yeah, I was looking for a box. So, anyway, I am just doing this right now, and I am, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, crap, I'm back. I had to get a cardboard box ready to throw all the cardboard boxes in, all the debris. So anyway, I'll take it all apart here, throw the brass and scrap brass. Try to get every little scrap of it out. And compact the boxes every so often. Good parts out of some stuff. Put them over here in this little box. But most of the time it's the drive-in and the extra faceplate and the short screws, because I typically use different screws. So this is just built up pretty quick. Let's see, coming in here, as a joke, I actually saved these little Schlage deadbolt pokey any things for the screw heads, which I've done a video on this. I saved them a long time ago, like 10, 12 years ago. I started saving them for a locksmith I know that I hadn't actually talked to in probably 6 years. And I got a bunch of them. Hopefully I'll catch up with him one day. And he's not local, he's up north somewhere. So here we got a old Weiser. Done an old Weiser video. Typically, if I didn't already have a large amount, I would, usually I take the screws and other various parts of them, but now that this Weiser, you can see the spring return's broken, okay, and that's very common with this kind of Weiser lock. It doesn't, when you turn the knob, it's supposed to spring back. You can see the spring's broken there, and the knob doesn't pop out, or it just breaks off. So really all that's scrap. And we replaced quite a few of those per day. Alright, here's a Westlock deadbolt, or I keep calling this Westlock. This is actually a national deadbolt that I've got the cylinders for, and it's actually in decent condition. So I'm going to keep the cylinders for sure, because if a tailpiece breaks on the cylinder and I'm in the field, I can actually use that cylinder to replace it. But you can see here's another replacement that was just horrible. And really there's nothing to say about here. Sometimes the strike plate, but everything else, old strike plate, little short screws. And doorknobs, I can get it to come out here. The little pokey tool. Smush the boxes down to make room. Alright, it says used Sergeant. That is a really good condition, so we're going to save that. Here's another one of those Westlock deadbolts. That gets set aside. Handle set, another one. Pretty sure on this one I took everything out, metal wise. Yep. So we're just going to crush that down, hopefully. Cow Royal. Actually, that is one of my customers. Here's a old Schlage F-Series latch, strike plate. D-Tex. Drill bit. Drill bit must be fried. Oh, I know why it's fried. It's fried because concrete frame. Yeah, concrete frame, metal frame with concrete backing will absolutely annihilate a metal drill bit. And typically it's a sacrifice situation, especially with the smaller bits. When I was installing this 230D, it's an alarm. You push the paddle and you get out, you know, sets an alarm off if you don't turn it off. But a lot of times those have metal frames because they're commercial, like restaurants is the biggest customer of them, or retail. And all those buildings are pretty much always going to have a metal frame, and sometimes they are concrete metal frames. So when your drill bit goes through the metal, it hits that concrete field and toasts it. Using bigger drill bits, I try to avoid that by just as soon as it starts to punch through, switching to a concrete bit or using a center punch to break up the concrete. There's a variety of ways to do it, but when you're drilling the strike plate, which uses little screws, sometimes you just don't have a choice but to sacrifice a bit as you're drilling it. Yeah, there's an old 230D back here. There's a, actually this part right here that I'm holding, the cylinder mount, I mean this one's obviously it's toast, but this actual cylinder mount is still good. So that's another part that I'm gonna take apart and salvage that part. I've actually got those, I've got a new, several I think, I've got a couple of them in the truck, new parts, but you know, staying with my quarter mantra. It's a good idea to keep backup. Oh, I think we got, this is a deadbolt. We got some more of those little doodads in here. Oh, we do. Totally an inside joke. Alright, what we got here? This is new. Used to be reassembled. And the rest of this is new. Over here. That is a Dorma part with the cylinder in it. Not sure why I kept that, but there's a reason. That was one of those hard parts to get, so that's why I kept it. Lock Latch Pro. Not sure what was going on with this one. It was wallowed out, maybe. I know some of you are crying about that. Well, not crying, but you know what I mean. Oh no! He threw away good cylinders! Yeah. Yep, I did. Sorry you had to see that. Ah! Oh. Then when you drop a metal object into your garbage, you have to go drill it. I do check these longer screws. These are the screws that I use for the latch, but this one's been used. You can see it's the head of it's all messed up. Small strike plate, toast. Bag of screws that comes with the Weiser lock, deadbolts. I just thought of something. I'm gonna do a video on this bag of screws for the door. It's gotta be what they're for. I've got a lot of them, so I'm just throwing those out. So, I think that's it on the scrap stuff here. I'm gonna move light switch plates of all things. Need any light switch plates? Ah, there's my sander. I needed this yesterday. Here's my little vibrator. Everybody needs a vibrator. Alright, so what's going to happen now is, and I've already done a video on this, but what's going to happen now is it's just parts. So I needed one of these. Come Monday or Tuesday, whenever I have a chance to actually take all this down there, Gonna take this down to the recycle. All right, what is this? This is an EAX alarm, and this is a old EAX alarm. So this EAX alarm got fried somehow. Probably water damage. Most likely water damage. And that is actually a whole strike plate kit, so I'm going to save that. And then going through here, let's get these hinges out the way. People have made fun of me on Twitter for keeping these, but I keep those. Whatever. Whatever. I keep what I want to keep. Looks like I drilled a metal door. A couple of good slate screws in here. Those go in the keeper box. Face plate. Or strike. Yeah, latch strike face. Oh my god. The face plate. An extra face plate for the latch. Okay. Getting kind of scary. Alright, so I'm almost done. I'm going to let y'all get a close-up of all this. See what all kind of fun stuff we have in here. Oh, this is going to be that little guy. R.I.P. little guy. It's actually a fairly newer one, too. I got several right there that gotta go, along with the brackets. So, filling this one up, we're gonna have that, which is a 5-gallon bucket, that, which is a 30 quart, maybe, this, another about 5 gallons, and then this, which is definitely a 30 quart, that may be a 20 quart right there. And yeah, this one's gonna be. This one's probably going to be too full, so I'm probably going to have to take a little bit of weight off of that. Look at that whole lot. I'm going to have to take a little bit of weight out of here. Oh, that's got my old bench grinder in there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that. And then over here, we got some old mortise locks that are not being scrapped. This is just where they live. It's all stuff that I'm going to keep. Solid brass parts right there. Aluminum getting built up, and if we go over here, we have a pretty good amount of keys, 15 pounds, so we got about 8 pounds of keys there. No, wow, no, that's way more than 8 pounds. 15 pounds of electrosol. That is probably 20 pounds. And then we got shavings, and up here we got another thing of brass. It's full. That's all old pins underneath there mainly. And a few more keys. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.